Okay, I'm going to show you how to get started doing Alyx mods and what I know so far. So first you have to install the mods. That's easy. You have to go into the properties of Alyx. So you have to own the game, unfortunately. And somewhere in here, DLC, you have to check this box for workshop tools, and then it will just install. And then you have to hit this play button from here to get this menu to show up, where you can hit launch workshop tools. And then at this point, this comes preloaded with sound and the character that you can't open, but you can copy these, and that's what I did. I tried to open this, and it gives you a prompt to copy, which I did, and that's how I made this custom character. It's a copy of this, and then you can enable VR down here. I'm just going to leave it off because it's faster and easier for me right now. And then I launch my tools. And while this is loading, I just want to point out the paths. So you need to extract that 7-zip file. Here, wherever your Alyx installed, I'm going to go into Game, Half-Life VR add-ons. These are all the mods that you saw on the previous screen on my workshop browser. And the 7-zip is exactly just a duplicate of this. So this custom character should just be sitting right here, and that's what we're editing now in the workshop tools. That's what we've opened, and then everything is in this vmap, which I'm not 100% sure what all these things are, but this is where we want to go right now. And that opens up Hammer, which is like sort of the, I guess, Unity equivalent for Source. And then here's our scene, and I've added some scripts. And if you like double click, you'll kind of see that Logic Auto. I'm not a pro at this stuff still, obviously, but here is. Let's see here. You know, we can ignore this to get started, but just know that this is running a Hello Gordon script. And if we go to our custom char 2 scripts, vscripts, this is the script root. So all the scripts are going to consider vscripts as the starting point. And then you see that like my script was calling into Hello Gordon, which is just literally saying Hello Gordon and printing spam sometimes. And return is theoretically how long the delay is before it runs again, but it only does that if you put it into a think function, which we'll look at in a second. In the meantime, this is the script that comes by default when you copy the custom character. It's called follow player. I've added all sorts of shit. This is from that GitHub repo, which I've also posted the link to somewhere. Anyway, the GitHub repo that includes the file to Comm and file to mem. I haven't looked at file to mem yet, but file Comm has the. This is the Lua file that's going to be doing the reading from the message, or rather, it used to be. But I squashed this, and I literally copied this because I don't know Lua very well, and I put it in here. So this file has been basically copy pasted, and the paths are corrected to just run locally inside of this folder. So I guess I could rename this like unused. And then here's my Python file. This is the one that does the communication, and this just is gonna make this file and this file, which is what we're actually transferring. It's gonna make it locally. So you need to run Python in this folder, which I've already opened this folder's path here. And if I run, which I won't run this yet. This is how I'm gonna communicate in a second. So I'm in the editor, I've opened up my scene in Hammer, which we love Hammer. Now to run it, you press F9. F9 gives you all this stuff. You have to build at least once, but what I found is a fast iteration. If you don't change anything as far as the actual scene, you can just run skip build, and the scripts, as long as the scripts paths don't change, you can just skip the building and it loads pretty quick. And then of course hitting tilde opens up this V console before. You'll see a bunch of stuff, but I've already filtered to the vscript outputs. And this is like my hello Gordon script I showed you before, and the spam. But now it's just kind of sitting and waiting for messages. So if we run the Python now, we see it come in. And that's basically all I know so far. These write errors happen as you one's trying to write while the other's trying to read. So every now and then you fail to get a message through. I have the delay set to 10 milliseconds right now. And I guess one final thing. This is just like a source console down here. So you can type clear, and then you can also, if you just change the scripts and something changed in a script, you can just type restart here. And this is the same thing as just hitting run at the other side. So you don't have to even leave this. And same thing. So I'm getting my messages. I'm clearing, I'm restarting. I kept my Python going, and that's it. We're doing it. Okay, thanks for watching.